Hey, how are you, Mr. Mayor? Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
But it was, all of a sudden we're on camera and here we are, an interview underway. Congratulations yesterday, finally the deal getting done. The arena project gets the green light. Before we go any further,
We're in the kitchen.
My friend, we're in the kitchen because you said we need to be in the kitchen more often.
I like the kitchen.
My friend Ed Kaiser of the Edmonton Journal captured an amazing image of you in council yesterday just before the councillors voted on this project. What is this photo saying? Let's get that photo up. What is this photo saying?
My head's itchy.
Come on.
That's what it's saying. My head's itchy.
That's it.
That's it.
You're not finally saying, I can put this to rest and move on.
No, my head's itchy.
That's all there is.
Scratching my head like that, you know?
All right.
Now, don't, you guys look into things that aren't there.
That's our job.
There's no magic. I had an itchy head. I bent down to scratch it like this because I have terrible posture.
Now that we're all said and done, now we can ask you these questions that you wouldn't have given us an answer to earlier. Were there moments through this process where you actually thought that the downtown arena deal might collapse and ultimately that the Edmonton Oilers might be on their way somewhere else?
Many, many moments.
Legitimately?
Yeah, legitimately, yeah. Many moments that, you know, we couldn't come to a deal. Just there's so many things in this that were difficult to do. It became political, which is unfortunate, rather than just an infrastructure project about keeping the Oilers here. It became political. It became a whole bunch of things involved in this that really created it and made it much more difficult than it should have been. I remember my chief of staff, Patricia, who I love dearly, I remember saying, this shouldn't be that difficult. And she looked at me like I'm nuts. I didn't think it should be that difficult, but it was.
All right. Some people were speculating that come October, if the deal was not done, if there was still work to be done to guarantee this development in Edmonton's downtown, that you would guaranteed run for mayor again. Now that this is a done deal, might you declare finished business and call it a political career this fall?
I will make a decision announcement sooner than later, but this would have had no impact on what I decided to do.
Okay.
Yeah, none.
Interesting.
None.
Okay, we're expecting an announcement from your fellow Councillor Kerry Diotte this morning that he will intend to seek the mayor's chair. You're chuckling. How come?
Well, because he hasn't done anything as a councillor. You know, I mean, he's been, other than he comes to the council, he tweets the whole time. He doesn't pay attention to what's going on. So, but anyway, I shouldn't say that. But that's, I wish him luck. You know.
Okay, so you'd be confident in your chances that you'd secure the seat again were you to run?
You know, I don't know. I mean, you end up having a race and, you know, do the best you can. At the end of the race, you get enough votes to win or you don't. So, I mean, you know, you work hard and you hope that you win, but you can't go in thinking you're going to win. You got to think you're going to lose. You're always behind. So, but, you know, we'll announce that pretty soon. But, you know, I wish anybody who runs for mayor, I wish them the best, or runs for council, runs for MLA. You know, it's a lot of work, a lot of courage. I'm not sure that the individual you mentioned has the kind of, any kind of a vision for the city except the one that got us to where we are today where nothing ever happened.
Interesting. A lot of people looked to the regional support that Edmonton saw from partners outside the city, northern Alberta partners that allowed this arena deal to move forward. Now, in a day and age where we look to some controversy around moves toward annexation and oftentimes not as much regional cooperation as you'd like to see, was this one of the more significant developments to come out of this arena process?
Well, you have to go to some people like Mayor Kriske and Mayor Houston, Greg is in Leduc, and Mayor Houston's in Spruce Grove. They were very inspirational, and so was Gail Ketcher of Fort Saskatchewan. They were very inspirational, the words they said at the regional meeting, and they understand the importance of a strong Edmonton, and I think members of the regional board listened to them. You know, some of the, you know, for some unknown reason, some would like to poke us in the eye, and so some of the little guys voted against it, and that group you said was annexing, they voted against it as well too, and another group who we disagreed with what they wanted to do voted against it. So there's still lots of politics, but we much appreciate all those regional mayors who saw that this was an advantage not just to them but to us, and we weren't asking them for any money either. That was the first thing they wanted to know. Are you asking us for money? We said no.
No, just build a shiny new arena for your residents to come enjoy.
That's right, and on our streets and managed by our police and our services, et cetera, et cetera. But, you know, we're very lucky to have some of the mayors in the region who are really, really visionary. And Nolan Kraus is another one. He's the chair of the board right now. Great guys that really understand the importance of working together, and we much appreciated that.
All right, well, we're looking forward to seeing shovels in the ground. I know that Chris Bisey is as well. He's our resident blogger this morning, president of the Downtown Edmonton Community League. He's very excited. He was telling me about all the other spin-off projects here, the Catalyst projects. We'll talk more about that at a future date, and we'll do it here in the kitchen because you seem to be more candid here.
Well, I'm always candid. You know that.
We know that.
Try to be candid.
Nice to see you.
It's always good to see you, and I do like the kitchen. It's very nice. You know,
well, we got a bagel for you as we go to break, all right?
Oh, good.
Hang tight. We'll throw it in the toaster.
Thanks, kid.
More from Breakfast Television as this Thursday morning continues. It's 7:48. BT back right after this.